Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to another Feature Friday. Today we're going to actually take a look at what we call our ask boards. And our ask boards are essentially a way for us to track our pipeline of asks that we may have. So these might be, you might call them opportunities, but basically like our major giving pipeline, that's really what the ask boards are designed for. Now, we do see people using them for other things too, like tracking grants that they may have, and that can go right along with the project boards that we looked at a couple of weeks ago. But you can see here the ask board essentially allows me to create a board with different stages similar to a project, but these stages are designed to help me move the ask through its life cycle. Each stage you can set up with a probability, which helps us with our weighted ask amounts. And you can create asks within these boards and move the asks from stage to stage. So you can see here we have an ask, a probability of 30% for Caitlin Olson. It's in the qualify stage. We can drag that along. So now it's at 50%. And that's going to update our weighted ask amount. So this basically takes our total asks that we see on the board and multiplies it by the probability of each ask. And we can see down at the bottom that we have totals within each stage and also weighted totals within each stage. So the idea here is that we want to build up our set of asks, and these can be, again, filtered at in different ways. You can look at the board, save those filters on a specific board, but it's going to help us understand, kind of forecast what our pipeline looks like for giving asks that we have. As you can see, you can have multiple boards. So we have our moves management board, which kind of follows those 5 kind of preset stages within moves management. But we might have a grants board, a memberships board, planned giving board. Maybe it's a renewal board for memberships, corporate sponsorships, lots of different use cases here. And we can look at this, and each board would have its own total ask amount, its own weighted ask amount, and those things change as we're working on or in a specific board. You can add new asks really quickly and easily right to that board, and then choose what stage you want that to start out in. This is a really cool tool, and we're seeing customers really use this more and more as this has been out for a while. I think this is something that, again, has a lot of different uses within an organization, but when you couple it with some of our other tools like project boards or the action board, it's just a really powerful feature and one that I think is really valuable. So hopefully that was helpful, and we'll see you next week on Feature Friday.